All right, let's take a look at text to template today. So this was a new feature showing off at Adobe Max, and now it is available. So let's go ahead and try it out. So I'm going to stay on the main page and then scroll down to text to template, and I'm going to type in a prompt. So I'm probably going to do 2 different prompts today. Do probably a work anniversary one, and we do some sort of party or maybe an engagement party for the second one. This first one, let's do a work anniversary and just see what it comes up with. Maybe something good, or maybe something at least somewhat usable. It seemed like from the example on Adobe Max, it did the birthday party one pretty good. So I think it's really just a matter of choosing the right text prompts until you get the result that you're looking for at the end. All right, so here's what we have so far. Some pretty good variations. I'm not sure about that cake. I think aesthetically, that last one with the red and the natural light in the studio looks probably the nicest, but in terms of simplicity, I probably think that first or second one works. But let's just go with this last one and just see what we get. So yeah, aesthetically, I like that picture. It's probably what draws me to that the most. We basically have layers here, just like with any other Adobe Express template. So we can go ahead and choose different elements and change them out as we see fit. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. We have our red background at the bottom. We have our text in various sizes. So let's go ahead and pick a different prompt. So let's do a engagement party. I think that should give us a much better result. So when I think engagement parties, I like to think of something that has a nice mood to it. So let's see what we have here. Celebrate love together. That second one, I like that text. I like the font. The background looks kind of nice. So I kind of like this. I don't like the text that was kind of overlapping the picture, but the general idea was nice. These are okay, but let's try again. I like that one on the left. That one's interesting. It's not white, but it has a nice atmosphere. I like the framing. I like the depth of field in the background. But let's see if we can get something with that font before. Like I said, I kind of like that overall design of the one with the purple on the left. But I really like that font in the beginning. If I can find something kind of in between the one at the top left with a nice depth of field and then with the font. So yeah, that Melissa's engagement, the purple one right there, I kind of like that one. If we could just get a variation of that, that would probably be pretty good. So we can keep let's see. So many choices. So it would be nice if I could open up one of those variations, or open that up to the side, and then still keep that, like be able to choose two different designs and not lose ones that are already there, if that makes sense. All right, so I'm kind of liking this. This basically giving us that same font that I like, but we got a few different options in terms of background. So the cake one's decent. We do have some depth there, but I kind of like more of the ambiance of the one next to it, so you can kind of see the scenery of where maybe the venue would take place. So I think since I like more of being able to see the venue rather than just to focus on the cake, I'll go that route. Of course, it's all a matter of my personal taste. You may like something different. All right, so this is pretty good here. So if you like, you can go ahead and change this template to make it fit for you. And when you're ready, you can go to download and download that one variation. But something new that they also added in, as well as this text to template feature, is you have a translate option. So after we're done putting in all of our details, we can go ahead and click on translate at the top and choose all the languages we want. And then it should make separate pages for every language, which I think is pretty cool. Let's go to effects and take a look at the settings. So we have colorize selected, so we can see what the photo looks like normally. And then colorize. And then we have those adjustments there. I mean, it could work either way, just the normal look or with the colorize. Like I said, that's a matter of personal preference. Let's go ahead and click on translate. It automatically recognized it was English. We're gonna go ahead and check off multiple languages here just to see how it does. So I'm gonna pick Japanese, Korean, see if we can get some Portuguese, and finish off with Spanish. Okay, go ahead and duplicate and do those translations. And here we are. Every language translation in a separate page. Let's go ahead and click into it. Use that arrow key on the right and flip through our variations. Japanese, Korean, Portuguese, and Spanish. All right, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video.